In the aftermath of the 2022 wildfires, scientists and experts gathered to analyze the events. They spoke of unprecedented weather patterns, extreme drought, and the phenomenon known as firestorms, where a fire creates its own weather system. They used computer models to explain the fire's rapid spread and intense heat. For every question, they offered a logical scientific answer. The orange sky was caused by smoke particles scattering sunlight. The strange sounds were likely the wind whistling through burning trees or the explosive combustion of gases. Everything had a rational explanation, a neat box to fit into. But for the people who lived through it, these explanations felt hollow. How could science explain Cassie's shadow figures walking into the flames? What atmospheric condition could account for the black halo? A perfect circle of life in a field of death, where drones failed and people lost their minds. The scientific reports made no mention of the faint choral humming heard in the grove, nor did they have a chapter on the strange vacant smiles of the hikers found within it. The experts could explain why the ground was hot, but not how a mother and child could walk across it and emerge without a single burn. The survivors found themselves living in two separate worlds. In one world, the fire was a measurable, explainable event. It was data, statistics, and meteorological reports. In the other world, their world, the fire was a living entity. It was a thing of whispers and shadows, of impossible sanctuaries and mysterious protectors. It was a force that did not follow the laws of physics, a power that seemed to touch the soul as much as it touched the forest. They listened to the news reports, but the words felt like a foreign language, describing a different fire from the one they had witnessed. This gap between experience and explanation left a deep scar on the communities. People were reluctant to share their stories with outsiders, fearing ridicule. They knew what they saw, what they heard, what they felt. They knew that no scientific paper on combustion rates could account for the chilling memory of a shadow's silhouette or a little girl's claim of walking through fire unscathed. The official record of the 2022 fires was written in ink, but the true history was written in fear, wonder, and the unshakable feeling that something ancient had awakened in the smoke.